are but a simple being. I am an entire world.
Your words are true, but in all of space, I stand alone. I am Galactus, the be-all and end-all of the universe.
For as long as people have gazed up at the sky, they have contemplated their ultimate fate. Depending on their birth circumstances, many go either quietly or violently, while others end up feeding the cosmic being known as Galactus. Known as the devourer of worlds, Galactus goes from world to planet, devouring them with no regard for the locals and only his own hunger, making him one of the most dreaded creatures in the universe. For sustenance, the cosmic creature Galactus feeds on the life energy present in planets. He was a mortal Taayan named Gallan of Taa in the sixth cosmos, the preceding multiversal cycle. When his world was dying, the sentience of the sixth cosmos, the forerunner of eternity, came to him, fused with its essence, and transferred him to the seventh cosmos, the next cycle, where he would eventually emerge as Galactus following an incubation period. Omnimax is succeeded by him. A number of heralds, including the Silver Surfer, have been appointed by Galactus to both scout for appropriate worlds and to alert him when he is ready. He uses the power cosmic to empower them. Even though he is the devourer of worlds, he has no ill will toward any sentient being and only takes the necessary actions to stay alive. He acknowledges that he will eventually return an endless amount more to the universe than he has ever received from it. Thor recently slain Galactus, when his corpse, which the destroyer had reanimated, consumed energy from the M'Kraan crystal, he was reborn. Galactus no longer craves worlds but now craves information. What was Galactus' origin? Gallan of Taa was the ancestor of the character currently known as Galactus. From the world that existed before the present, he and a few other explorers set out to investigate a cosmic egg. After merging with a creature known as the sentience of the cosmos, Gallan became the last survivor. Entering the next dimension, this new being floated for eons, gesturing until Galactus appeared. How come Galactus is hungry? Galactus is hungry, just like any other living thing. He must saturate himself with large amounts of energy because to the immense amount of power cosmic pulsing through him, thus, entire planets and their life energies are consumed. Over the ages, he has created devices that aid in the breakdown of the cosmic orb for effective nourishment. Since Galactus is a cosmic being, many have argued that he is a part of reality and that everything needs him to exist. Who are the heralds of Galactus? At several points during his life, Galactus has given a portion of the power cosmic to people whose only task is to locate suitable worlds for him to eat. The first was the Fallen One, a creature who had deceived his lord. In order to save the devourer from devouring his native planet of Zenla, Silver Surfer, the next one, offered to serve in return. Airwalker, who followed him, became a close confidant of Galactus, who, after the original died in service, replaced him with a robot. Firelord replaced his fellow Xandarian, but he was not there for very long. After then, Galactus took a different route and accompanied Terex the Tamer, a more hazardous creature. Frankie Ray, an Earth native who later changed his name to Nova, followed by Red Shift, Stardust, and Morg the Executioner. Heralds have returned at different points in time to serve Galactus, sometimes even cooperating with one another. At different points in time, heroes like as Thor and Human Torch have also served as Herald of Galactus. When did Galactus meet the Fantastic Four for the first time? Galactus first appeared in the timeless tale from Fantastic Four numbers 48 to 50, published in 1966. In it, the Herald Silver Surfer discovered Earth, a new food that would be good for his master. Both Wata the Watcher and the Surfer himself offered assistance to the squad when their efforts to stop the invader failed. While the latter defied his boss in order to preserve humanity, the former guided Johnny Storm in locating the ultimate nullifier. Despite depriving the Silver Surfer of his heraldry and imprisoning him on Earth, the two incidents combined to allow the Devourer to escape Earth unscathed. How do the Eternals and Galactus relate to each other? There is currently no direct connection between Galactus and the Celestials, the gods of the Eternals, other than the fact that they are both godlike cosmic beings, despite the fact that they appear to have certain visual similarities. The Kree, however, infuriated the Eternals so much in all new invaders that Ikaris and Thena chose to use the God's Whisper to defeat Galactus and put him in the negative zone. Eventually, this scheme was halted by the invaders. From Devourer to Lifebringer, how did Galactus change? The ultimate stated goal from the outset was to address the most pressing issues facing the cosmos. They found an egg in another universe and pushed Galactus into it since they thought he did not spend enough time incubation in it. Galactus became the Lifebringer, capable of reviving dead planets, as a result of the procedure. To save all of existence, he even fought in the Eternity War with the Ultimates. For a while, Galactus continued to be the Lifebringer, but Silver Surfer requested that he destroy an Ultron-ruled planet. With the Soul Stone in hand, the Earth villain planned to use it to conquer the entire galaxy. In the end, Galactus concurred, but that decision returned him to his Devourer status.